Back, everybody. It's family time 228. We're talking about gratitude. It's Thanksgiving week. It's a great time to practice gratitude. Gratitude is something we do have to practice. It's so easy to fall into a routine of negativity. And a lot of times, people try to seek connections by sharing negativity. But I want you to practice finding the positives in all situations. That doesn't mean that I want you to be complacent. I want you to pursue your hopes and dreams. I want you to chase down your ambitions. But I also want you to have some perspective and enjoy the positive things that you have in every moment. I'm certainly grateful for so many things myself. Just looking at our fall here at St. Ansgar, I'm so grateful for all of the community support we've seen with all of the athletics success this fall and other extracurriculars. I'm grateful for our community support all the time and a lot of the exciting things that are happening in our school, like our new buildings projects. I'm first and foremost grateful in our school for all of you, the athletes and students with whom I get to work all the time. You're the ones who make my job worth doing. But I also want you to practice something I call gracious receiving. I got that from Mr. Rogers. I'm a big Mr. Rogers fan. Mr. Rogers talked about gracious receiving. And he was talking about when somebody compliments us to take that in a really gracious way, because that can be difficult sometimes. I'm not good about that sometimes. If somebody says something complimentary, I don't want the spotlight on me necessarily, so I kind of shy away from it, like, oh yeah, thanks, or try to downplay it. But if we're really receiving things graciously, it takes some effort for people to put themselves out there to say they appreciate you, and we need to be gracious and kind receiving that, because that person is doing a kindness to us. So that's one part of gracious receiving. The other thing that I have taken gracious receiving to mean to me is finding the positives in a seemingly negative situation. When life deals us a difficult hand, to say, okay, these are the cards that I have. I'm going to play them to the best of my ability. That to me is also gracious receiving. Is not being negative when we face an obstacle. Instead, being like, all right, this is an opportunity. This is what I have. I am going to receive this challenge with dignity and grace, and I am going to get something out of this. And then it becomes a positive thing. And then we can be grateful for those challenges as well. And when you can do that, you become so powerful, because you're not going to be defeated and broken down by the challenges of life, because you already have challenges and you're going to have a lot more. That's just the way it goes. But if you can start to see those things and appreciate them as the experiences that will help you learn and grow and get closer to who you want to be, then you become unstoppable. So I want to just talk about that this week, talk about some things for which you're grateful, practice a little gratitude. And then in my classes, we're just going to write somebody a thank you note to practice sharing with somebody your gratitude. All right, until next time, much love.